before we get started with this video, I now sell merchandise. So if you're interested in buying a t-shirt or a mug, I have a link to my store in the description. I really appreciate anybody that purchases any one of my products. How y'all doing today? Back with another video, and we are going to be feeding some babies. First up is the Jaguar pattern. 100% het toffee, 66% het xanthic. Really cool pattern on this girl. Been a great eater for me, which is kind of surprising. You never know what you're gonna get when you get a new baby in, but she's doing really well. Really love the pattern. Can't wait to pair her up with one of my Womas in the future to see what we'll get from that combination. Next up, we have my Super Arctic Conda female that just shed out. As you can see, that nice crispy color. Just put some pictures on Instagram and Facebook. What's really cool about her is like her saddles, like the inside of her saddles are like a gray color. Solid black eyes. Definitely one of the coolest morphs in Hognose snakes, just a Super Arctic by itself. And they always have that crazy transformation after the second shed. And nice grab of the mouse. She almost got my finger. She's currently on Morph Market, but I might hold her back. Next we have her brother, who is a Super Arctic Super Conda. Surprised he hasn't gone through his shed yet. I can't wait to see what he looks like. So hopefully he's the same nice crispy light gray color on his background like his sister. As you can see, this nice gentle food response. All right, let's put him back and move on. All right, next up we have their brother. This is an Arctic Super Conda. Currently listed on Morph Market. He's the one I actually just recently posted some pictures on my Instagram of him. He has that pretty unique head pattern. He's also had his second shed as well and looks great. All right, next we have this guy right here. He is one of my possible het leucistics. And we have this girl right here. This is the one that was born at 1 gram. As you can see, awesome feeding response. And she is actually claimed right now, so she'll eventually be going to a new home in a couple weeks. All right, next we have this female right here from my Lemon Ghost Woma Granite Jungle line. This is the one that I really think is Arctic, so there's a possibility that her mom, the Granite Jungle, is Arctic. And this is a good example. If it's not an Arctic, you can just see a lot of nice contrast between the saddles in the background. And next we have her brother, which is a nice Woma pattern, nice light brown. He just went through his second shed and looks amazing. He's been kind of agitated ever since he shed. Kind of have to tease him a little bit to get him to eat, but look at that color. I had no idea he was going to be this light brown, so he'll make a great addition to a Lemon Ghost project. And as you can see, he tried to run out the cage, but I did get him to eat the mouse. All right, now we have this guy right here. As you can see, he has a great feeding response. He's one of my more yellow ones. The lighting isn't the best on this video, but he'll be more yellow as he ages. And here's his brother. Very similar in color and look. He just had his second shed. I just listed him on Morph Market. He has a great feeding response as well. These guys are going to be a really nice color within a year. And then here's another brother of them. This is the one that has a lot of banding on the lower third half. He's actually went through 3 sheds. Unfortunately, his background isn't as yellow as I thought it would be. Um, so I'm probably gonna reduce his price on Morph Market. I'm actually gonna reduce his price. So he's still a nice looking snake, great feeding response. And here is a Conda. This is one from the second clutch. So 50% het Mai Tai, possible het lavender. This is a female. Kind of skittish a little bit, but she's never missed a meal for me. She's eating unscented out the egg, but once she sees the mouse, she kind of understands what to do. Very nice brown color, almost has like a yellow undertone in her background. Very beautiful snake. And then we have my Arctic Toffee, 100% het lavender and sable. He's doing really well. He has never missed a meal for me since I've had him. Next up, we have one of my holdbacks from the Lemon Ghost Woma, the Granite Jungle Outcross. She's the female that came out almost with black saddles. So I'm really interested in what she's going to look like. And she has like orange in her underbelly. And it seems like she likes movement. So she was kind of chasing after my finger instead of the mouse. So to shake off some of the sandy chips. She's another female that has never missed a meal. She's going to be pretty big. Because she's already chumping down on like large pinky mice. There you go. Really nice brown color, nice symmetrical banding. And then we have the full stripe. He's another one, has never missed a meal. Just waiting on him to go through his second shed. I'm really curious to see what his colors will be. He definitely won't be this dark brown after he sheds. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the same color as that previous female. Yeah, he's doing good. Really like this guy. I love the pattern. I still can't believe I hatched him out. And next we have my Court Gabbard line, Lemon Ghost Woma. He's doing good. I'm not really sure why they do this sometimes, where they just kind of just smell the mouse and keep going up, 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 and then they finally grab it. He actually did that for like a full minute before he grabbed onto the mouse, but I actually cut out the first part of that feeding. And next we have this male. He's just a normal 50% het Mai Tai. I actually haven't listed him on Morph Market yet, but he'll be a pretty cheap price. I'm just gonna sell him as a normal male. But he's an awesome eater. He started off kind of slow, but once he got comfortable eating, he's been really good, hitting it off ever since. And next we have the second round of possible het leucistics. Here's a female right here who's gonna have she's gonna be a really nice red color. As you can see, aggressive feeding response. Not as skittish as the first ones. Here's another one. This is a male. I really like his color. He has a unique color for all of them. And he's probably the most chill out of both clutches. Really like this guy. Nice strike right there. So he's kind of like a rusty red, almost copper color, like a color of a penny. And then we have this male right here. You see he's doing all this bluff striking. He's more of like a normal coloration. Doesn't really have any reds. He's more of a brown color. And I'm not sure if he was bluff striking right there or if he was just missing. And for whatever reason, he was going after my finger instead of the mouse.
I don't have him in focus right now because I'm focused on not getting bit. But then he grabs it right there. So that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Labor Day. And I have more videos coming up this week. Peace out.
And I now have a Patreon account for those who want to support me even further. Here you will have access to exclusive videos, giveaways, as well as discounts. The link will be in the bottom in the description. And if you purchase Reppy links, feel free to use the discount code ShovelHogs to receive 5% off of all purchases.